ordnance, I get overshield, which gives me regeneration and health and all that shit. So I'm basically built around using grenades to give me more damage and
Oh
health
yeah,
and shields and stuff. It's pretty good so
that's tight.
far. I'm in Vault Hunter 2
Mhm.
now,
That's
so it's
tight.
doing all right.
That's a cool ass
And then
fucking.
now they have like these, like you can't put them on guns, but you can put them on this shit, like your repair kit,
Yeah.
your rep kit. Like you put the gadget ahoy. So then with 3 of them, you get ordnance cooldown rate, ordnance damage, and then if I kill something with a grenade, I get 20% damage for 15 seconds. And then the second one, I'm using this for right now just because it gives me more ordnance damage,
Mhm.
another 10%. You can't have 2 whole ones, but I was thinking about getting another and get throwing in the splash radius, but I don't know.
That's cool as fuck.
But like, I'm trying to right now. I gotta farm another one of these fire pot grenades
Vampiric
because this
fire
grenade
pot.
is disgusting.
Spicy. That's sick.
So when you throw it, it bounces around
Uh huh.
and it shoots off little tiny mini grenades,
That
and
are
they're
homing.
homing
Yeah, so it flies
and
towards her.
they stick to fucking. So they it, like at level 38, I'll still kill shit in my level with a
Mhm.
grenade.
That's cool. Hell yeah, dude. I
So I
fucking.
gotta farm for another one. I just had to do a bunch of side quests last night to open up the thing that I gotta do to get it,
Mhm.
which is right here. They also made it really easy to farm bosses now, which I think is super fucking cool. So they made it where you have Mad Moxie's replay.
Mhm.
So they put a little portal fragment at the end of where like the boss room, and then on the exit, there's a little portal you can jump into, and it puts you right before the boss starts. You pay a little bit of money, and it just restarts the whole fight for you.
Oh, that's sick.
I just got a new ride.
Looks like some
Oh,
Halo
the
shit.
wings
What the
pop
fuck?
out. Well, they have a few the custom, and then the customization system they put in now is super fucking cool.
Oh, that's fucking sick,
So you can just
dude.
do it right in your menu instead of having to go to a fucking station.
That's tight.
This is the head I want to get, but I don't have. You have to get every SDU slot
Shut the
unlocked.
fuck up. That's nuts.
Uh, then you got your body style. I haven't really found any other styles really. It's just these two. I haven't really looked into finding more yet. And then you have the different paint jobs
Mhm.
you can do. You unlock them. That one's pretty nice, actually. And then you can choose, like, you have different colors. You can change the color of your shit if you want. And then you have this little robot that follows you around. It's supposed to be like your own personal claptrap.
Mhm.
And you can change the frame on them and shit. And then
That's
they have the same
crazy,
thing with the paint
dude.
jobs. Oh, that one's sick. I didn't know I had a gold one.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
keep that one.
That's tight
And
as
then the
fuck.
same thing when you're fucking. And then they have the different. Kind of like this. This is my other fun. The other one I like because you like your own floating little throne.
Yeah.
And then they got the. This is the one you start with. The fucking classic biker. Why do you? Why it's a fucking hover bike? Why do I have a spare fucking tire
It's
on there?
very tired, dude.
What and make it make sense? But then yeah, they have the. This is like the order vehicles, like it's you know what I mean, like futuristic.
Yeah. Carapacer.
This is the other one I've been using.
Oh, it's tight. That's some Star Wars shit right there.
I just got this one, so I just started that. I don't really like. And the same thing, they have all the different vehicles,
Uh huh.
paint jobs you can unlock. Got America, ducks, ducks with the American flag. Hell yeah, brother.
Reckon.
You reckon, Rand? That one's actually pretty nice. I like that.
La Verdita.
And then you get to pick the different motors. You unlock new motors and shit. I don't understand how I haven't found a single TDR one yet, but...
That's crazy.
And then you can literally change the skin of every weapon you have, too. With the more weapon skins that you unlock. But it's just kind of the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. Pretty dope. And they have dailies now. They put dailies in here. There's weeklies.
What the fuck?
I mean, they really added a lot to it.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I laughed. He said, there's no replayability. You just beat the story and that's it. It's like, bro, you're not even level capped when you beat the story.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Why do I have no guns? Oh, thank God they're still here. Why the fuck did they unequip like that? That was weird.
We traded BBI the last couple of days and finally made that $6 break. That could be a good continuation play. I just feel like I'm going to be waiting for Open Door to make its first move instead. But sell imbalance here on Intel, which I don't think that should be too surprising. I mean, a stock that was up 32% at one point gets a 1.8 million sell when it's a 90 million here in the pre-market. So there's going to be some profit taking on the open with Intel. 28 on the daily and then the $30 level are pretty significant on the way back through because it's not holding on to VWAP with that sell imbalance. Oh, you guys forgot a water day. Packers. Who do you guys have this week? I don't even know. Oh, is it that good?
Cleveland.
Well, that's a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a disaster for Cleveland, of course. Am I holding it forever on Marvell? Yes. I don't know where it is, to be honest. It's probably not in Green Bay. We had our first two games are at home, so I was going to say
we're probably not taking
probably on the road there to lovely Ohio. Okay, so I just wanted to say right now, I do have, so my plays that I have bids on right now, I have NVIDIA down here at, I mean, I told you 172 is possible. Here it comes in right now, so it's almost there. So there goes NVIDIA. So we're bidding 172. We're also bidding some Google down here as well. Actually, we're waiting for 250-350 to break on that one, so that's going to be a play. We actually have Palantir. We didn't talk too much about that today. I'm bidding this at 168, thinking that we can get some Palantir love back into yesterday's close right there. It's not rocket science. And then PayPal, looking for a 6-9er. Those are the only bids that I have and the plays that I have right now, and they're all just sitting there. So get ready to rock and roll. We want to thank everybody for watching us again here today, and you know, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And you know, like I said, if you do that, then the chances are your trades may be profitable. All right, and we're also going to reset this right now. This is our stock visualizer, so get into the chat right now. Put whatever name you want, $ something, $ that, TQQs, NVIDIA, whatever you want. We're going to be all over all this here today, and then we'll double check on which names you guys want us to look over. So, all right, here we go, man. I think NVIDIA might be the first one that we get into. We're now only $1.50 away from that 72, so let's see if we can get into there. The market is coming back down. As far as TQQ levels, I saw people asking about it because, again, we traded this yesterday. Only in it once and then got in it late and off the number. So I think I still like that 99 area right into here, 99.50 maybe, but that's a little ways away. So with 20 seconds left, let's get ready to rock and roll, man. Bitcoin's also trying to go higher here.
Yeah, crypto higher, but the market market is starting to come back a little bit here, so let's get that opening bell. It's only Thursday. We got another one here brought to you by Beta Pro by Globex. Check them out by scanning the QR code you see in front of you. And let's get this post-Fed party started right about now. Your market's open.
So, brothers, right about now. Okay, welcome everybody. There goes the TQs, just kind of doing nothing right now. NVIDIA bouncing to the upside. We can check out on Intel, again, another name that probably goes lower. I mean, I should have sold this in the pre-market. We talked about that. So we'll wait to see what happens now with Intel. That's pulling in. I think Intel pulls in a lot, but who knows? I hope not, because I didn't sell. Google hovering around as well, so nothing triggering for me yet. And then PayPal, just a quick look at that, 69 and change. So the market's literally 30 seconds old right now, so let's not get too worried about what's going on here. But yeah,
it's Tesla dipping.
Marvell is at $73 right now. I had no idea about that one, guys. So that's an absolutely banger of a trade. We may even be in the money now on this name. So there goes Marvell, nicely cooking right back to almost pre-earnings levels. So that's a good little look there for MRVL. Yeah, StubHub, and then we'll go over to Neil and just see. I'm just rolling through some names. Still underneath that $23.50, which is their IPO price. So we'll see what's going on there. I think Google might be the one that I like, but the Nasdaq's trying to bounce here.
Yeah, Nasdaq's trying to bounce. I mean, Tesla dipped, but not that far. So
No,
even Tesla didn't really go that far. Not even nowhere close to 420 to 421. Palantir, which was so strong yesterday. Yeah, that's actually Palantir is breaking out. Palantir didn't print down. It did.
I had 168 inch.
169.40 it got to.
Okay, I'm in
Palantir.
PayPal.
Palantir's gone. Palantir's starting to go. NVIDIA is also starting to go here. And Open Door, that's the other one. Open Door off of the open, already down at that $10 level. So it's like doing that crater to the bottom. Got to be patient catching a bit on Open Door as it's now in the red.
I love Joe over there, man. I cannot wait till we have this joint show, Neil, man. It's going to be crazy. There's PayPal right there, man. We wrote down $69. We're long $69. It's already 70 cents in the money. And let's just wait to see what winds up happening right now. I'm bidding right here, $69.90. Hey, man, this thing could tank. I don't know. We got out of a quarter of it. Let's get out of another piece right here at 60 if we're able to do it. It's just bouncing around right now. I still think there's some nice upside here for it. There we go. We'll take another piece out there at 60. We're now at a 35%. Let's hope that we can get it through 90, which is where we're bidding right now. And yeah, we put Palantir down as a long as well. Did not have that, but there goes PLTR. There goes PayPal, man. It's already your money trade. I mean, this is already hopefully going to be, we haven't done the trophy in a long time because I thought it would have been too much, but right there, good trade so far for PayPal. And then JP Morgan, the big bank, the big bang. Again, JP Morgan upside, 312, all-time highs for this name. There goes PayPal. Come on, give me that 90 right now, baby, and we'll put that in our pocket, and then we'll hold 50% left. We're at 90 right now. It just bounced off of us. Hopefully it just rips right through, and we'll get that trade. So far, 1 for 1 on our risk, but it doesn't matter. Tesla's trying to go through 430 right now. Let's see if we get that PayPal, and then Google.
Palantir is now at 170. The strongest stock in the afternoon yesterday was Palantir. The strongest, I mean, one of the strongest stocks, I don't know for sure, is going to be Palantir again.
Yeah.
We dip back into that prior high. We're not going to get those. I think we see 169 again, and if we do, we can hold it. So we have to wait for 171 to come in. And Dara, what do you have for us?
Yeah, nice look here for OKLO. OKLO is above $100, guys. I'm not getting any news for this or for the nuclear space in general, but we know that one thing I was seeing is that apparently the fact that we could get some more rate cuts this year is a good look for nuclear. We know there's also been, in general, some nuclear deals announced over the past few weeks and months. So OKLO, nice push to the upside, no specific catalyst. If that changes, I will let you know. And back to you.
That's Palantir, thank you. Palantir is still absolutely moon city right now, so we really like that one. We're gonna have to watch out for Google here. It's taking a minute to go, but there it goes, man. We wrote it down that we like this name, but we don't have it, so there goes Palantir. I was waiting for a dip buy in everything here today, but there goes the market trying to get back up to the upside.
There are no dips to be had, unless you're Open Door.
Well, no, unless you have this name, PayPal. PayPal right here, again, 50 cents in the money. We got that crazy dip right there, but I don't know, like it's not moving. I'm gonna take another 5% here. Okay, well, we just get 75s, hit off or enter and grab that. So yeah, so far, yeah, guys, Neil's probably right. Not too much dip happening right now. It's NVIDIA, Micron, and then.
Oh, remember AMD is down because of this deal too.
Yeah, that might be a decent. Oh man, damn it.
AMD. Oh, good. Sorry, I'll get rid of these later. AMD down, holds 150 at least, so let's try to battle back here. The other thing is Intel is actually still falling. Not quite to 30 bucks. If we get to 30, fine. That's the first level I'm looking at here is going to be 30 and then 28. We do expect a little bit of a profit taking. I mean, it would be insane to not have profit taking when you have a move this high. It's ridiculous. Micron making some breaks as well. My goodness. But the market's not doing that much, up that 1%. And NVIDIA, this is not nearly as exciting as we thought on NVIDIA. We're barely holding that 175 that was so key. We're barely holding on to it at this point. So no buyers above 75 means still wait for the prior day high. I would love for this to be a punch long through this top, but it's not happening. It's actually coming right back in as we speak. So Palantir, Gonzo, maybe a chance that we can still get open door in front of 10, but NVIDIA, if I don't see the buyers emerge above 175, then we're still waiting for the bottom on NVDA. Crazy day today. Oh, and don't forget, Robinhood's going into the S&P 500 tomorrow. Robinhood just broke, I think, all-time highs. No, not yet. Close to all-time highs, but Robinhood going into the index as of the close tomorrow, effective Monday.
Yep. All right, we got some out at 50 when it broke a little bit lower there on PayPal, so it's the only trade that I have right now. So we're waiting to see something else. If something else hits, we're going to be all over it. Here goes Google. We're going to get into Google.
Come on, drop my fucking shit. I hate this fucking guy, bro. You don't drop dick.
Near the highs,
drop
so we
dick.
like this play. Unfortunately, we should have bought it near the lows there. We didn't. So let's just hopefully get this thing going through the highs, and then we'll see about that break long on Google. But it's a huge move, and I don't know, man. If we get back into 250, 250, maybe we can buy this. But yeah, oh, there it goes. It's going to break right through anyways. So here we go. We are now long. A new position alert right there on Google. So I've got the only two positions so far, but it doesn't mean that there's not more to come. I mean, this is a wild market, as we keep on saying to you. So brace yourself.
The NASDAQ.
For that. Yeah, the NASDAQ's now starting to go back up. And here we go, Neil. We're trying to do it one more time. Let's go on Google. Maybe we can get it higher than this. Let's see. We're going to offer some 68s. That was the high right there. There it is. There's the 68s back in. So we're going to go pretty good here on Google. But I don't know. Let's just see if it continues to work out. It's just doing its own thing, as Neil said. Hopefully the NASDAQ can get going and we'll have a banger here. But that's new all-time highs for a big trade on Google. Let's see if we can get that now. Up to 254 would be nice. We're waiting right now at right there at 253.97. So we'll give it a minute. I do want to see if we can hold back to 250. 250 is VWAP-ish areas. Now it's 252. But as the extension goes, let's go, man. We just got into the 90s there, 86s, and then pulled back. So, all right, we'll keep on bouncing at near these highs. Let me get out of 10% more right there. There's an 83. Here comes a 97, man. We'll just sit here. And Neil, I know from this side it sounds like a broken record, but there it is again. It is your daily goal hit right there at 937. And remember, I'm only doing it because we have guys like Stevenson, Etienne, and these guys that were really frustrated with trading. And I just want to tell you guys, if you stick with some of the goals that you have, you can make your goals. And you can make them fast or maybe all day. But at the end of the day, follow your plans, have your trades in mind, and just go for them. And if they work, great. Have the right stop orders, have everything in place. Like if PayPal breaks below 69, I'm out of this one. So we've already sort of put that damage on the board right there. But there goes Google. Now let's wait to see what winds up happening. We still got stops. This could still fall on our face. But that's an opportunity. Again, make your money. Trading is a great full-time job, but it's even better part-time job.
Well, it's great either way, as long as you're making money is the key thing. There's no one path. Full-time, part-time, side gig, I think is perfectly valid. We can tell stories about that from other traders. Look, we didn't get open down at $10, so I'll go with, like, plan B is always play into the volume-weighted average price. If we lose the pre-market low, jump out, and then wait for the $10 level. I didn't get 10. I'm at the quarter for my out, so we'll take the breakout trade. It ends up not working, but let's be real. I swung and missed at $10 on the way back through. Somebody bought this up about 20% or 20 cents on the initial candle. So it was a big buyer at 10s. I'm only thinking long in this price area. Remember, 10.35, why I keep transacting there? We're about $1 away from that exact price that you know who was transacting at. And that was the high from yesterday that we couldn't bust through. So if we're busting through that afternoon high, then I want to play it. Otherwise, we wait for the $10 level. Rigetti is breaking out. I had a quick little VWAP scalp trade on Rigetti. I misplaced my stop, so I got in and out essentially flat. But it's coming right back in here, Rigetti. We're going to play that one to the long side. Ion Q is the one with the news story. Ion Q is not breaking out. Rigetti is breaking out. I do want to keep an eye on Ion Q. If that starts tanking, you know Rigetti could as well. And NVIDIA didn't pull the trigger 175, and it's now coming right back in. So it never closed above VWAP. It never closed above 175. This one feels like it's still falling. I think we're going to get a shot at that prior day high. And Intel, similar story. Can't hold VWAP, so waiting for $30. Tesla's dropping in as well.
Yeah,
so yeah, this
big one.
Tesla's dropping, but I feel like Intel 30 and NVIDIA at prior day high 171.5 are two plays that are going to come in a little bit sooner. We'll see which one hits first. But Intel up 24% on this collaboration.
Oh, man.
And the profit is still being taken.
Yeah, man, only bright minds, I think, take that profit. Honestly, I think that we talked about that, and I think that hopefully you guys were able to take that profit in the pre-market. I should have sat there and done that, man, and did not. So, all right, so we just want to hold this until it breaks through 252. We said 250, 250 was where VWAP was eventually going to wind up, and now it's at 252.28. So look at this market bleeding to the downside. So yeah, definitely not expecting that as we sit now in Google and just see. I mean, we're not going to let this thing bleed too much against us. If it does go down into the O's there and we have to stop out, then we have to stop out of Google. So we have to be very, very patient with that kind of a play because the market is bleeding. And if it continues to go down, we'll stop out. And it looks like that may be what's happening right now for Google. So if that breaks through 252, we're going to be out of that. So it's just giving it a little bit of room, but it feels not great as we're touching down right now at VWAP. So, oh boy, yeah, not a good one here for Google to start the day. You know, we could buy a little bit more down here, but let's not buy that much. It didn't even really change my price. So we'll just sit here. It looks like we'll go O's and buy daily goal, right? And that's why, you know, we were saying, like, if you take the outs there, you can do it. And if not, now you got to pay the price sometimes. And don't get too greedy on your trades. But, you know, I thought this one could work. We've had some huge bangers, you know, in our accounts, as you guys know. And I thought Google had a good chance today to do exactly that. Okay,
They just hit the bid hard everywhere.
Yeah, we'll get something out here at 50 as it's making its way back up now. I'm just trying to stop some of the bleeding. We'll get another out here in the 60s, and then if it can rip up, don't worry, I'll let you guys know if I'm green or red on this name when this trade is done with. But I'm just trying to piece a little, I'm just trying to piece a little bit out as it's getting violent here to the downside in the NASDAQ. So I don't want to hold Google necessarily through if this level is, you know, a tank. So
what's crazy is, as you were talking, Rigetti bounced off VWAP. I was getting printed at 23.36,
Right.
and like that, it was back at 23. Somebody just hit the bid. I kind of saw it too. Like I saw it on, well, I have NVIDIA up as well. I'm kind of pointing to where I'm seeing it, but I saw the bid get hit kind of across the board there. So you know what happened? The NASDAQ, it looks like it took out. Maybe that's all that happened. The NASDAQ creeping through the morning low and the overnight low. So when that occurred, I saw almost everything hit the bid. So I did get that VWAP on Rigetti, but man, that is some heavy sell action. I don't want to reload. Not reloading another time here. Let's get like an initial bounce. Maybe we can get back to the highs, but there was some kind of a bid that just got lost there. And even Open Door, I just want to show you Open Door. If Rigetti loses 23, I might want to manually punch out and not leave it to the stop at 22.90. But Open Door back to that $10 level. So it was almost like an everything push to the downside temporarily there. So just be careful. We're still pretty early in the session here. Yeah. But if the NASDAQ doesn't regain some of those lows, then that nice bullish feel that we're feeling could be gone. But there's Open Door down into the